Alright, I'm getting stuff ready for my antenna. It should be here today. I got two top rails from a fence, chain link fence top rails. They're a little cheaper than antenna poles, and they're longer and just as thick, or yeah, actually a little bit thicker. I'm going to mount it right here, put it up here next to my post. But what I've got here is my metal is sticking out, and so I got to go past the metal. So what I got is this 4x4. Drill me some holes in there about halfway through the 4x4, and I got screws inside. And so I'm going to mount this on that. That'll get out past where I can mount my pole right up against this. Right up against this. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Just a quick tip. When you're drilling holes, I had a 4x4 post and I was drilling halfway down about. Just a quick tip, just when you find out how deep you need your hole, wrap you a piece of tape around it. That way every hole will be the same. You go down to the tape, stop drilling. So all my holes are this deep. So the head of my screw is that deep, and then the screw sticks out further. So, but I wanted my hole that deep, so just put you a piece of tape around it and go down to the tape, and then when you get through, you pull the tape. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, got it mounted, and it's clearing my metal, so I can just mount my antenna right on the outside of that and stick it in the ground on the bottom. That way we can turn it whenever we get ready. Alright, there's part one, or step one. I guess that's it for now. I got our antenna in, Channel Master. So, let's see what we got here. Well, oh boy, we got another box with a Channel Master. There. Down in. And I think the biggest majority of it is put together. Oh, ain't nothing else in there. It looks like we can take it apart here. And here. Maybe. And let's see here. Whoa! That didn't help. Apparently that was holding it together. Gotta cut that off. There's our stuff. Now then, see if we can figure this out without. There we go, I think. See that? Maybe we probably need to get these out first. Looks like. see that, these need to turn around. So I'm going to put a little screwdriver under here to kind of help it. Like, you see that? Like so. And just flip it around. Get on there and kind of help it around. Same thing on this one. There we go. Now then, that'll just snap into place. Snap them three in, and then we can pull that all the way out as far as it goes out. Snap in there, yeah. Pull this other side, and pull it out until we get the same thing on this side. So we can turn that, turn that, turn that. Ow. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies, three ringy dingies. All them are snapped in, and then it'll pull out. There we go. That part done. Alright, now we need to put these two together. Does it go like this or like this? I'm going to say it goes like this because the hole and these connect to here. These little deals, I think all that connects together. That's what these are for, I believe. Alright. Now I gotta connect this, 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 and this onto here. To unfold. To unfold. These could connect to here. That's what it is. These connect to this other side. So, it's got to go, I figured out, it's got to turn around. Right here. Now go through there. Now then, this can connect to here, this can connect to here. Like so. Little wing nuts. And these can connect to here. Alright, I think I got it figured out. Now we gotta get some nuts for that. I'm going to connect these two things back here. And put one on this side. Pole's gonna be right here. That's where the pole attaches. So we need to go this direction toward the pole so that our wire can go toward the pole. All right. So I need to put this on, and then this on, and then this on. And let's see here. Alright, I found that little screw that I dropped. It goes in here with the little wing nut on the outside. Now I'm going to put this on. It goes in these two slots for the pole. So what I got to get is get this all the way out. Now then, I can put this around the pole. Put this goes in here. This holds this on. You can see that or not. These two on. There we go. Now your pole goes right through there. Alright. And then we just tighten these up around the pole. Alright. Alright, I cut about 6 foot off of that pole. And that'll put it about 7 foot off of the ground. So now I have to put the pole here, like so, and tighten up the bolts. So I'm going to get outside and do that, and then so I don't bust my pinball machine all up. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, I cut this pole. I cut about 6 foot off of this pole. Got both poles together now. And I've got this. Just got it hand tied right now, but got the pole attached to the antenna. So I got to tighten these up. And what I want to do here is, where these two slide together, I'm going to shoot a screw in there also to keep them from sliding apart, or the wind from blowing the antenna around right here while this one stays still in the ground. So I'm going to shoot me a screw in there and tighten those two up. Let's see if this is American threads. It's not. 3/8. 7/16. that down. Alright, I'm going to use a punch to get me a hole started. There we go. Alright, now then, got my screw. Little metal screw. See if we can get it in there. There we go. Now the two can't come apart. Alright. Alrighty. Finally, I had to actually take the end off, put a new end on it, because the other end didn't work either. And put a new end on it to get it to screw on there. So now I'm going to put that up there to keep the water out of it, and I'm going to hook it back up to here. It should be about. Alright, now then, put this over here. There we go. Now then, run it down the pole a little ways. You want to do this before you put it up. You got to do it up in the air. Alright, got it hooked back up here, make sure everything's tight. Make sure this is tight up here. And these are tight. Everything's tight up there. Got the cable running down the pole for a little ways. And now I'm fixing to put it up. So, if we can stand this thing up a little bit. Alright, I got it standing up. I got to attach it up there to the top. And then start routing the wire. But right now it's stuck in the hole and it is standing up there. So we get something to attach it to that 4x4. Alright, got it up. And it's attached to the side of the house, and it's about foot and a half in the ground, so it's not going anywhere. And I didn't have a deal, so I just manufactured one. I just bent it and then put it up here, and it works just as good. And you can still turn the pole if you get down there and turn it with both hands. So I like it tight. So anyway, all right, got us a antenna. There's our old antenna right there on the end of the house, and
There's our new antenna. About 7 foot off the top of the house. Now this one's still hooked up to the TV in the kitchen, and it does pretty good. You know, we got 29 channels, I think, in there. And this one's, all I've got it hooked to right now is the living room. So I'll probably end up going to the bedroom with this one also. And, but I guess that's it for installation on a new antenna. It's not that difficult. I'm pretty old and pretty weak, and I did it, so I'm sure just about anybody can put one in. Now I got to get down there and figure out what to do with the wire that's going across, and I'm probably going to go ahead and put it inside conduit and put it under the ground instead of trying to attach it up underneath and then dropping down. So, but other than that, that's an installation on an antenna. Alright, I guess that's it for now. On my wire, I decided to go underground instead of trying to attach it up there and then down the wall and around the window and then down. I decided just to go underneath the ground, and so what I did is ran it through some pipe, and just a tip, you can run it through a piece of pipe here and just leave them undone, because if you don't leave them undone, then you have a tough time getting around those corners. But you can put it together after you get through. So now all I gotta do is dig a ditch from here to the wall, and then put the pipe together and lay it in there. I'll pull the panel off the wall also. Let's see which panel I gotta pull. Yeah, I'll just pull this one loose, probably right here. I don't know, I may go pull this one out. Yeah, probably get that one. But anyway, let me dig a little trench across there, and we'll go from there. All right, I got it down the pole. Got it running inside that pole, under the ground in the pipe, underneath the house, and then up into the house. So the only thing you're going to see is that little wire coming from underneath there to up, and the wire coming down into the ground. So that's my solution there. All right. Guess that's it for now. All right. Before hook up the new antenna, I'm going to scan and see how many channels we actually get with the old antenna, which is like $20 antenna from Walmart. And it does pretty good. It's on the end of the house out there, but it's small and it's pretty low, about head high, 8 foot. The new antenna is going to be, let's see here, 8 plus 7, 15, 16. It's about 16 foot off the ground now, above the, so it should be able to get better, a little better reception. So we'll see how many channels, if any more, that it gets than what it is now. What the small one, the problem is at night, it glitches a lot on some of the weaker channels. I don't know if it's a UHF or VHF antenna or channels or whatever, but it just glitches a lot, and so you have to be picky as to what you can watch at night. So most of the time during the day they do pretty good, but if the wind's blowing, big trees out there, it does glitch a lot. So anyway, there we go. Old antenna gets 29 channels is what it scanned on the old antenna. So let me
see if we can't get the new one hooked up and see what it does then. All right. Let's go through. I got the new antenna hooked up. Channel and channel sources. All right. How many did we have last time? 29, I believe. So if we can get at least 29 and they don't glitch, I'll be happy. So let's first find out. But the glitching at night on some of the weaker channels is our main problem. And then they do glitch during the day also. They glitch at night and glitch mostly at night. And if it gets a storm and the wind goes to blowing, then, you know, it glitches at night, but mostly at night. Well, so far, 50%, got 46 channels. 29 to 46, that's a pretty good difference. All right, no more glitching. Back to 7. Got 49 channels on an antenna. No glitching. I just said that, now this is glitching.
Not a lot of context or clarity. Yeah, and coming from a place of, you know,
Tony, the baby is 2 months old and he has...
Señor, confiesa. Was driving is drunk driving.
My finances are very out of control.
All right, that's our antenna installed and up and running, and it's Channel Master, and it's a pretty good antenna. So, all right, I guess that's it for now.